It's Saturday, September 7th, 2024. Thanks for joining me today. I do appreciate it. Please make sure to like, share, and subscribe. A pretty quiet news day today, so we'll talk about something a little bit different today. We will talk a little bit about the economy, but I wanted to talk about a video I was watching last night. It's titled "Beware of the Nice Guy." Special Forces, a gentleman who is retired Special Forces, has a channel called Warrior Poet Society. Been watching John Level for a couple years probably. A really smart guy, was in the Special Forces, all around accomplished gentleman. I believe he's a pastor too, but he did a title last night or a video last night titled "Beware of the Nice Guy," and I found it very, very interesting. And if you get a few minutes, check it out. Again, Warrior Poet Society, Beware of the Nice Guy. He creates heartache and difficulty, John says. And I'm just going to give you some of the bullet points here. Watch the video yourself, but I just want to go over some of the highlights here. People who jump ship the moment things get hard. And we know a lot of the nice guys. We all know nice guys, nice people, never want to offend anybody, never want to stand up for anything. A lot of people are very, very fake, play the nice guy, but they're really, they're really backstabbers. We all know this. So when we talk about surrounding yourself with good people, having a circle of tight friends, make sure they're not these nice guy types. Make sure that you have people that bring something to the table, that offer you something. The nice guy is a coward, John says. I truly, truly agree 100%. The nice guy is a coward. Again, they don't stand up for anything. They'll never put any skin in the game. Many of them talk the talk, but don't walk the walk. Nice guys never say hard things. Nice guys would rather be liked. He also says, than being valued for truth. Truth hurts sometimes. Nice guys are never going to tell you what you need to hear. They're going to tell you what you want to hear. Nice guys won't or want everyone to like them. Don't want to offend anybody. Always looking to be popular, never to offend anybody. Nice guys don't go against the grain, ladies and gentlemen. Nice guys don't lead. And we need leaders today. And if this is you, if you're one of these nice guys, do something today to start changing it, that you begin to walk the walk. Nice guys don't take risk, he says. They let other people take risk. When the going gets tough, they flake. How many people do you know in your life that when you need something, they're not there? They flake. Or when things get difficult, they flake. Things in their own life get difficult, they quit. They tap out, they quit, they walk away. It's too difficult, too hard. Right now is a time where we're seeing people being tested a little bit, and we're finding out what type of fortitude they have. We're finding out if they have any grit. And look, I'm not sitting here saying that I'm the toughest person in the world. Surely, definitely not. But I'm trying to get more mentally and physically tough, more financially, spiritually tough. I'm trying to make sacrifices. I'm trying to put some skin in the game. I'm trying to make an effort. And I think if we're all trying to at least make an effort, we're going to be better off for it. Nice guys aren't built for risk or challenge. Nice guys want to be taken care of by others. A lot of really, really good points here, and I highly advise that you check out this video. Nice guys don't protect. Very important one right there. How can they? They're not trained. They can't even protect themselves. They're not going to protect their wife, their girlfriend, their family. They're not going to be able to protect their own assets. They don't have the skill sets. They didn't make the sacrifices now for the tough times that are coming. They're not going to protect. The nice guy, again, is a coward, ladies and gentlemen. Surround yourself with people who are testing themselves right now, who are adding to their skill sets, who stand up for something, who will tell people what they don't want to hear, what they need to hear. They're not capable of violence. If you're hanging around people who are not capable of violence, these, again, will not be the people who will protect you. These are the cowards. They can't even protect themselves. An adult man right now who cannot protect himself, not going to be good for what we're heading into. The nice guy is not courageous, John says. He also goes on to say, there are no coward saints. A lot of truth to that. There are no gutless heroes. Great point. He says, churches, I thought this was really a great point. Churches are loaded with nice guys. And he says a coward has no place in the church. The righteous are bold as lions. If you're not bold as a lion, you're not righteous. Christ was not passive. He told people what they needed to hear, not what they wanted to hear. And look what happened to him. They hung him on a cross for it. He told the truth. He paid the price. A lot of nice guys out there pretend to play the part. They dress the part. They got the gear. They talk the part. They don't walk the walk. A lot of really, really good points to this video. I highly recommend you check it out. And, you know, a lot of people, if you go to church, you're going to see the nice guys. They pretend to have faith, but they really don't. As soon as persecution begins, these are the first people to deny their beliefs. They're the first people to run. They're the first people to not engage. So be careful of the nice guys out there, ladies and gentlemen. Be careful who is sitting at your table. And John made a great point here at the end of the video. If this is you, if you're the nice guy, if you have a chink in your armor, you need to do something about it right now. And look, I think we all have weaknesses. We all have some chink in the armor. The question is, some people are doing something about it, and most are not. Most are too scared to repair the chink in the armor, to work on their weaknesses, because that's sometimes a little painful. That's the truth. We're not good at something, and so we don't want to work on it because it's hard. It's hard work. It's difficult. It takes time. It takes structure. It takes discipline. If you truly want to be walking the walk, ladies and gentlemen, and we all can improve, trust me, I know I can improve. But if we all want to improve, then we've got to make sacrifices. We've got to add discipline to our lives. We've got to be working daily on these weaknesses and our strengths. So check out that video. Highly recommend it. I know it's a little bit off topic today, but look, this is not just about finances. I've said this a million times. There's 1,000 people out here making financial videos every day, reminding us the big sales are coming. Everything is going to be on sale. You're going to be able to buy a house. You're going to be able to buy this, that. All these assets are going to go on sale, and you're going to be rich one day. Well, that's wonderful, and I hope that you do, and I hope that you become rich and wealthy, and your dreams come true. But let me please tell all of you this. This is going to be much different than 2008. It's going to be much different than 1929. You're watching social decay. You're watching a social collapse take place in America. We are seeing crime and the type of crimes in this country now that we've never seen in our lifetime, in the history of this country. And if you're not preparing to engage in this, to protect yourself, your family, your assets, you don't need to be worrying about buying a house half off, or a car, or a boat, or an RV. Somebody is coming to your house. They're going to take your assets. And it's unfortunate that too many people are looking at the dollars and wealth, and they're not preparing people for what else is coming, the other collapse, the social collapse that is coming with the financial collapse. It is going to get very, very unsafe out there. And where you live right now, you may be in an area right now where it's already unsafe. I can tell you right now, it might be somewhat safe in this gated community where I'm sitting, but I don't have to go very, very far to find crime, trouble. And you don't know when that day is going to come where you might have to protect yourself or your family. So you need to be preparing for this. Now, just a little bit on the economy here, a couple articles. First one here from The Hedge. U.S. food insecurity surged under the administration. Somebody wrote me yesterday saying it's not that bad out there. Do you really believe it's not that bad? Boy, I would hate to see it when it gets bad, ladies and gentlemen. If it's not bad right now, I would hate to see when it gets bad. The USDA latest report showed that last year, 18% of households with children were food insecure. That is up from 12.5% in 2021. That's not real good, is it? I'd say that's pretty bad, and I bet it's going to get a bit worse than that. But this is the wealthiest country on planet Earth, and we have 18% of households with children food insecure. Not good. Social Security facing $63 trillion in unfunded liabilities. It says here on the hedge, $62.8 trillion deficit and a $23.8 trillion shortage for the next 75 years. Boy, I sure hate to see when things get bad. Here's another one today. Stellantis to, and this is from CBS, I believe. Stellantis to recall 1.46 million vehicles in the U.S. They have an issue with their anti-lock software, and basically this could cause a big accident. They're not reporting that there's been any major accidents from this right now. Who knows? The Ram pickup truck, the Ram pickup 1500. We're going to see 1.2 million of these vehicles in the U.S. recalled. Canada and Mexico and a couple other countries, 233,000 recalls. So they're saying almost 1.5 million pickup trucks being recalled. I mean, it is literally daily now with these major recalls. I mean, it is getting dangerous to drive a vehicle. It's dangerous to eat the food now. You know, the whole boarhead issue, all this other food that's been recalled, all the vehicles being recalled. It's unbelievable what we're watching. Thousands of dollar stores clustered in swing states may offer new insights into voter sentiment. How will the average shopper of the dollar stores in these swing states, how are they going to vote? Let me know your thoughts on this. Let me know your thoughts on any of this in this video today. Let me know your thoughts on any of this. But how are these voters going to vote in these swing states, especially with all these dollar stores now going out of business? Going to be very inconvenient for a lot of people to shop and get discounts. How are these people going to vote? I wonder how they're going to vote. Daily Mail, Southern California rocked by 2 earthquakes felt by millions. Well, this morning around 10:30, we had a couple earthquakes. They were 30 minutes apart. One was a 4.3, the other was a 3.9 coming out of Ontario, California, about an hour from here. I will tell you, I didn't feel anything here. Maybe some people here did feel it. I didn't feel it, but we are getting a lot more earthquakes here in Southern California. And today, very odd weather. We're getting more of this monsoon weather out here. It's very hot. It's very humid. I thought it was going to rain out before I made this video. It may be raining somewhere, but we got a lot of cloud cover out here, a lot of humidity, a lot of heat, and we're getting an increase in earthquakes. So, you know, as we are getting more earthquakes, anybody in the California, especially Southern California, where we're getting more activity, make sure you have food and water put away. Make sure you have security. Make sure you have, you know, maybe some extra matches, flashlights, things of that nature, because, you know, what happens, it's not a matter of if, but when we get a real big one and the power is out and you cannot get to a store, it will turn your world upside down. So no matter where you live, we are seeing man-made and natural disasters, and you should be preparing for this stuff. You need to have food and water put away. You have to have a way to protect it, have security, have all the other essentials that you need. Because more and more things are happening, man-made and natural. So be very, very cautious out there. Take the weekend, buy a few extra cans of food, a little bit more water, put some candles away, some flashlights, I think an emergency medical kit or trauma kit, tourniquet, all that stuff, very, very important to be putting away. Make sure you have a way to cook your food, to heat your food up. So these are all things that I think we all need to be thinking about now. Because I will tell you, talking to people the last couple days, people know, they can feel in their gut something is happening and something big is about to happen. There's just so much happening politically, geopolitically, financially, spiritually. So much is happening that even people that really don't have the faith, and by the way, you know, going back to John Lovell's video, he said a lot of the good, you know, the good guys out there, the nice guys, they don't have the faith. And so this is one of the most important assets you must have now as we are entering a spiritual warfare. You must have faith. And the nice guys out there, they don't really have faith. Make sure that your number one asset is God, that you're walking closer to God, that you're really working on your faith. Again, guilty. We could all be doing more. I need to be doing more. But these are all the things that we need to be working on. God bless every one of you. Have a good, safe weekend. Be training. be getting in better shape, but most of all, be working on your skills, ladies and gentlemen. Skill sets are so important. Take care, be safe, God bless. That's about 300 plus punches tonight. After a long day, it's about 8 o'clock, maybe 7:30, 8 o'clock. Just threw 300 plus punches, just working on my timing. Just got the new Fierce Flex bag. It's pretty cool. I do like it. It's really building up speed and hand-eye coordination. So I highly recommend it. They're not cheap, made in America, that's why, but they're good. They are the Rolex of reflex bags. So I just want to walk the walk, ladies and gentlemen. It's Friday night, and I'm out here just doing a little bit of boxing. What else is there to do? Drink, party, watch football games, waste time, waste money, or get in the best shape of your life and learn how to take care of yourself. So it's back with Coach Lionel on Monday, Coach Elias on Wednesday, back to Coach Lionel on Friday, and of course, the gym and working the Fierce Flex in between, staying sharp as possible. So, guys, 117 today, 122 yesterday. It's impossible to get to the range. Ryan's coming out hopefully very, very soon as we get a break in the weather. Got to get out there, got to work on the tools and the setups, all that good stuff. So anyways, this weekend, make sure you're training, not just to get in shape, not just to see how strong you are, but to add skills to your repertoire, add skills to that toolbox. Highly recommend it. Have a good weekend.